Hi everyone, welcome to caravantillycrafts.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator even. And today I'm bringing you my Make It Thursday, and we're going to be doing these two cards. I can show you the outside of these, but I'm not allowed to show you the inside until the 5th of January, when these new mini catalogue that runs from January to June goes live. And we also have a celebration, so if you spend, I think it's £45, you get a credit, and you can choose something out of this little brochure, and that runs for 2 months, from the 5th of January to the 28th of February. And as being a demonstrator, we're looking, we can pre-order from December. So I'm going to be showing you one of the brand new suites, if I can find it. It's called Handsomely Suited. It's a fabulous stamp set. I've made these two cards, and we're going to recreate these. This one I'm going to step it up a little bit. This one I'm going to do it the same, and then I'm going to show you a stepped up version afterwards. With this suite, you get some fabulous papers, and I did put some to one side. These all come 12 by 12, but I've cut mine up so they're easier to use. So you get these, all these ones. These are all the greys. You do get that one as well. And these are like shirts and suits. There's a paisley one, dotty one, and a pinstripe one. And then on the other side, you've got checks, more checks, a fab one with flowers on, a blue one, one with flowers, and another one with stripes, and they are lovely. And I need to keep them separate because I've got another video later to do. Also, this comes with, that's your stamp set. I've got my stamps mounted on blocks, but you also get dies. These are called suit and tie dies, and you get 14, and you can make a suit with it. You've got the ties, the bow ties, these to make braces with, and you've got your little brace there, buttons, pocket. This is a shirt collar. I think this is the middle for the bow tie, and that one's the middle of this tie here, so I think that one goes on the bow tie and that one goes on that one, but we'll see when I get around to playing with it. See what happens. Right, I need to tell you what colours are in it, so just bear with me 1 minute and I shall tell you the colours. So the colours in this are Poppy Parade, Pacific Point, Night of Navy, Basic Grey and Basic Black. And you can buy it as a suite. You can buy them individually, or you can buy that, the dies and the papers, and you also get these 2 rolls of twine, and these are the Well Suited Twine combo pack, and it's Night of Navy and Basic Grey. We're not using those today, but let's get started now. So I can remember which way round I did them. Right, so we've got to start with a normal card base, which is folded in half, and it will be scored in half when I've levelled it up. I'm struggling a bit at the minute with my hands, so you have to just bear with me. There we go, that's better. Oh. Right, so that's your normal card base, and it's 4 1/8 by 5 7/8. And then we have a piece of the designer series paper, and I've gone with the dotty side on this, and that is, if I can pull this out, is 3 7/8 by 5 5/8. That's just going to be laid on our card like so, and then we've got, let's just checking that these are both the same. No, they're not. This one is 3 1/2 by 5 1/4. This is our inside piece. It's going to go in there, and when I cut the designer series paper, there was a little bit at the bottom, so I'm going to use that on the inside just to trim that up. We'll just pop those up there for now, and I'll bring in my stamps. I've already stuck them up, and I'm going to stamp these in Memento ink, so I'm just going to go over there, and I'll just stamp this one up. Oh, this is my middle one, so I'm just going to line this up and see if I can get it straight. There we go, leveragably. And then this one is going on there, like so. And do one more of these. With it being quite a long stamp, I tend to take my ink pad to it. That's if I don't drop it. And that's just going to go on there like so. And pop them out of the way. And then I've got the happiest of birthdays to you. And I'm just going to make sure it's level. Right. So that's just going to go underneath there like that. This is just a straightforward card that you can make. Up to you what you want to colour it in. You can use an ink pad and a blend pen to colour it in. I've decided to use my blends, and I'm going for light Just Jade. And if I've got, I had all these out before, and I think I've got them all mixed up, which will do my head in. Yeah, light Just Jade. I got a dark seaside spray, and I had last time, was it the Light Poppy Parade? The Light Poppy Parade, which I like these colours. So no fussy blending today. Turn that round a bit. So won't take long. I am trying to do some celebration videos, but I haven't got very far with them. But as soon as I get some, they'll be posted on my YouTube, just to show you what free sets you can get with a spend of £45. And they are really nice. One of them's got donkeys on, and I didn't think I'd like it, but I absolutely love it. I was just using a bullet tip to go around the outside, and then I'm just using the brush end to fill in, with it being a big area. And I can't see that well. Because my camera's in the way, as it normally is. Right, Poppy Parade. I think I must have used the dark one last time, because it looks like it's a bit lighter. See the concentration, so if I stop talking to you, I'm sorry. Hang on. This should be going out in December. It is December now, but it won't be going out for a couple of weeks, this one. I've been having a mad one on dragonflies at the minute, so I've got a few videos coming with dragonflies on them. Which is also a set out of the new catalogue, but because we went to the On Stage at Home event, which was really weird doing it at home, we got that. We was able to pre-order that for the event, because we crafted along and did some making takes, and that was one of the sets they were using. I've had it out playing before, and I've had it ink all over. I've had to go and scrub my hands. I like to get my head right over it normally when I'm using these blends, but not such a bad job. And they will dry. There we go. So like I said, this is a quick and easy card. Right, so we're going to stick this down, a bit of liquid adhesive. Do you know, I actually quite like all the papers in this set, so I'm going to have to use them evenly and not try and use more of one than the other. Right. Pop that down and even all round. Like I said, it is quick and easy, this one. Easy to put together. And I'm sure a man would like this card. Now on the inside, like I said, you can put a greeting if you want. I tend to wait to see who I'm giving it to what greeting I'm going to put in it. Then with the liquid glue, I can just move it down, move it along a bit, and then snip the end off. And then what you can do, I'm not going to do it on this one with putting that bit in, but you could always stamp a tie on the inside just to give it a little bit of bit of added extra interest. And there we go. And that's our first card. Quick and simple. Right, quick and simple. So that was the original one I made on there. So I did it like with the Poppy Parade card base and the darker paper. And to step it up, what I did is I did the ties exactly the same, but then I used that die to cut them out, and I put my birthday sentiment up a bit. And I just did exactly the same on the inside, but you can step it up. I haven't put any like gems on them because I don't know whether to put some on or not, but you never know, I may do at some point. Well, that's the first card. Now the second card I made, whatever I've done with it, there it is. I made this same similar style, quick and easy. However, once I'd done it, I decided I don't like the bows in the dark colour because I don't think it shows off like the dots. So I'm going to recreate it, and I'm going to make sure I've got all my bits. Same card base again, cut in half and scored in half, and I'll just give it a burnish. And then I went for the paisley paper because I quite like that, so I think we'll go ahead and just pop that down for now, because I am going to, I've decided we're going to cut those out, die cut those out. I mean, they are big enough images that you can fussy cut if you wanted to, but I actually got the dies, so we're going to use them today. Right, so that's the first bit. We'll do our inside while we're here, and again I'm using the little cut off that I had. Let's pop it along the edge. Didn't do too bad that time. A little bit. Cut the end off. Stick this in. And stick it down. There we go. So it's the same layer base. It's 3 7/8 by 5 5/8, and with this one I've done a square, and that is 4.5 by 4.5. I've got a piece of scrap for my sentiment, And I also needed a bit for the bow ties. So, whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you'll get to see me use the lovely new cut and emboss machine. These ones I'm just doing in, am I doing in dark seaside spray? Just let me check. Yeah, in dark seaside spray. So just bear with me a minute while I just colour them in. I hope you're all ready for Christmas now. I thought I was all ready, now I feel way behind. There's always last minute bits, isn't there, that you forget. Well, I do anyway. But I'm just so glad that even though we're in this tier 3 again, that we can actually go with 3 of our families for Christmas. So I'm looking forward to that, especially for the kids really, so that they can play with the cousins who they haven't really been able to play with, even though I think we can now meet up outside, but I don't know. It's all a bit confusing to me. Oops. I love these blends. If you wanted them, they come in a combo pack now. You can't buy them singly, so you get the light and the dark in a combo pack, but they're my go-to pen at the minute. I love having things that you can just, I find it so relaxing. I should have pre-die cut some of these out for you though. Instead of having you watch me colour, but never mind. Right, I was going to put that to one side. Bring up my cutting machine. Get the die out. Would help, Karen. Let's get the die out. Right, so this is the new Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. So you have plate 1, 2, 3. You pop your image in and your die over the top. I'll have to stand up though for this. And pop that in. It's really smooth. I never had a big shot. I had this to do, I call it to do, I think it was called Todo or something, machine, and it was so big and clumpy compared to this, but there is a mini one of these that I can't wait to get my hands on, and it's only a baby one. It's about half the size of this, so that's going to be interesting. See how smooth it is though, once through. The only thing I really want is a magnetic plate. I have got one, but Stampin' Up recalled them because oops, sorry, I just need to line this up. There was a fault with them, so they're very good at that. If there's something wrong, they'll take it off straight away. So they're looking for a solution to it, to whatever the problem is with it. I know what the problem is. It bends and it shouldn't bend. Oh, get days when my hands just won't work, and it's ridiculous trying to do stuff. Alright, let's move this out your way. Let's leave that one there. Right. Right, so where's my 4 bows now? There's my 4 bows. So what I'm going to do is, actually what I might do, if I've got some paper left, let me just grab some Night and Navy. This is it, when you spot things and it's like, oh, I could do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this down. It's my baby mini trimmer. I'm going to cut this down to, which way round is it? It's one. No, I'll have to do it on my big one. It's not going to fit on. Hey ho. I'm going to cut this to, actually, what did I say that was? 3.5. Did I tell you it was 4.5? It's 3.5. So I can use the little one. Numpty I am. Right, so I'm going to cut this to 3.5. I'm going to cut this to 3.25. Oh no, I'm not. Take a smidgen off that. So it's just got a little border all the way around it. Yes, like that. Right, glue. Down, tiniest border all the way round, like that, and then we're going to pop these on. Do it like that. Do it like that. I think we'll do it like that, and get the dimensionals out. Whatever I've done with them, there they are. So can't pick things up at the minute. I told you my fingers just aren't working. I don't know if you get days like that. Right. So we'll go in there. So one down here, one up there, and that one in the middle. And because that's got dimensional stuff, yeah, we'll put it up. Let's put it up. Let's have a bit of dimension to everything. I should really find my pokey tool and then it'd be easier to get them out. So I'm just going to look to centre that about there. There we go. And then we just need, oh, I've got one left over and I thought it'd be nice to pop this one inside. Let's pop it down there. There we go. And then we just need our sentiment on here. No, we don't want the bow, Karen. So I told you I don't want them coming or going. There we go. Happy birthday to you. And just need a label. Where's my labels gone? See, I had the punch out and now I don't know what I've done with it. Let's go for this one. See if it'll fit in here. Yeah. Now what I'm doing with this, I'm putting it level. That's level. And I've done it. Oh, I can't do it right. Hang on. Feed it back in that way, Karen. And what I'm doing is I'm making it, just lining it up and making it a bit smaller, like that. Then I'm going to grab my Night and Navy and pop it on there like that. And that is one of the ways you can make a layer for your punches. There we go. Pop a couple of dimensions on that too. Come on, fingers, work. And pop that in the middle. And there we go. I need to have a think about what else I can put on it. As in a bit of bling, but not too blingy. But let me clear all this mess out. So I hope you like these cards today. So that was the original, which I wasn't happy with, and that's the stepped up one, which I do like. That's the original card and the one we've made today, and that's the stepped up version. I've got the glue on there, I have to get my glue rubber out. I also made this one, and it was a thank you card. And all I did with this was layer it up, stamped the two bows, coloured them in with Calypso Coral, and put a thank you on it and did the background. I don't know whether I like that or not yet, but it was just having a play with it, and that's the best thing to do when you get a stamp set, is to have a play, see what you like, see what you don't like. I have got another video coming out in this set, and it is using the dies more, so you can see how you can create a shirt and a suit with the dies. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much for joining me today. I'll put all the details on my blog, and thank you very much for joining me. Stay safe and take care. See you again next time.